Okay, we are back for another round of Project Zomboid. Gonna start to disassemble some of these things. And we're gonna keep one couch just in case, you know. Well, just in case. But I do want to continue to work on the... We want to continue to work on carpentry, not forget it. Good, we got a plank. And yeah, and we're going to do that up till 6 a.m. so we can get the cooking show. And the shows are going to start to end, so yeah, we won't have to worry about shows in a few days, which will be nice. Because it is kind of a pain having to wait for those. And yeah, they're just a pain. So that's one thing I do like when they do come to end. But it is nice getting some of the skills up. Let's check our skills and see. So we've got, I don't think we can read that carpentry level 3 book quite yet. No, we're going to have to get that up, and we will with the carpentry show. Let's take this plank, by the way. And we still got a little bit of time. So we're going to go up and get that other car today too, and then maybe do a little bit of a loot run. We got some chores to do. How is the weight? It's going down still. What a problem. What a pain. But we'll keep an eye on that. Whoops. And I do want to check. I really do want to try to eat that cockroach and see what happens. Yeah, let's just eat it and see if we get sick. No, we didn't. We've got iron gut too. So, okay. We got the mayonnaise. And that is a fresh... That's fresh. Let's go ahead and consume the mayonnaise. And watch what happens here. We're going to continue to try to turn... Oh my gosh. The mayonnaise is my new favorite. Wow, look at that. We're gaining weight. Okay, we got the double arrow gaining weight. I like that. Okay. That cockroach made us a little bit sad. I'd be sad if I ate. Well, I wouldn't be sad. I'd be disgusted. But anyways, so we're gonna try to catch the. So we're kind of just taking up a little bit of time here to. Well, we got another plank. Okay, so let's get these planks because I do want to start to get a little bit more organization going here. We have 2 planks. Did I just hear? I thought I just heard some crashing sounds. Or maybe I'm hearing things. I do tend to hear things. Don't care about the empty bottle right now. Let's put that away. So we got 2 planks. And yeah, with those planks, we're going to build... Oh, I still have... Oh, yeah, that's a problem. How much does this weigh? It's 2.0 on the encumbrance, which isn't terrible, but we are over just a little bit. I mean, that's not going to kill us. It's more of an annoyance. I keep that scrap wood. I used to make that mistake and sort of just get rid of it, but we want to keep that for... I think the pool table helps with, if we find some pool table cues and stuff can help. We won't disassemble that. We're going to keep the pool table. And it looks kind of cool. So, we'll keep that. Why not? I do not want to disassemble. I want to keep at least both these beds because I think I've told you before, I've kind of made that mistake before where I got rid of the beds. Never a good idea. Because next thing you know, you can't sleep. Actually, we're going to miss the show. We don't want to miss the show. So let's go in here. There we go. I think there's 2 more airings of the famous cooking show. It is a famous show. So let's go ahead and re-equip the... we'll re-equip the spiked bat, and let's go down here. Thought I heard some sort of crashing sound, but I might be hearing things. Oh, there's fog. Darn it. that might be a good time to not go out, but we're going to go ahead and do it anyways. Dump a couple of the planks here. Speed it up a little bit. A nice thing about, I didn't realize this for the longest time. I remember when I was just starting the game, playing the game, and I didn't realize you could just build with the materials on the ground. You didn't have to, I always equipped them, but you can just build them right if they're lying on the ground. So we're going to put a couple crates here when we get the rest of the planks. Let's check. I think we do have a gas can. Let's put the lighter for now in here. I do want to save the lighters because those are going to be really useful for lighting fires. Though you can light a fire. Boy, I hate fog. I really do hate fog. But what's nice is you can actually light fires without lighters. You can get notched planks. That was another thing I didn't realize for the longest time. You can notch a plank, and that's not hard to do. You just need a screwdriver and a plank, and then you can you're good to go. So that's a nice little feature. It makes sense, but it's a lot harder, unfortunately, to light that fire. So those lighters are really nice. So we're gonna go get that other car, and then we've got the final airing. No, we got two more. I'm sorry, we got two more airings of the carpentry shop, which is good. And then we've got to keep an eye out for. Gonna have to start get into a little bit more loot runs. I'm thinking I made a big mistake. Well, I don't think it was a huge mistake, but drawing all those zombies into the suburban area, because we're gonna have to get rid of them. But the reason I did that was I can lose them in the forest, but the problem is they sort of come back. We're getting these guys either came from the suburbs into the main. These might have been the original guys. I don't know, or they're spawners. They might probably spawners, but. Whoa, see, this is the dangerous thing about fog. This is not recommended, by the way, to go out. He almost got me. Where are all these guys coming from? Okay. A little bit more fighting than I wanted here. Okay. Let's look around, but it's really hard to see. Oh, they're just coming out of the woodworks here. What is going on? A lot of them. Okay. Wasn't expecting this many. See, they might be coming from the other side of that fence too. I'm not sure what's going on here, but there's quite a few of them. Yeah, see, I think they're coming. A lot of times they can hear you from that other side of the fence, and then they walk all the way around the fence. A little bit more fighting than I wanted, but I don't mind it. We're leveling our skills. How many more, though? Wait a minute. This is getting... I think they're coming from the other side of that fence. That was quite a few more than I wanted to deal with. Yeah, so you can see they're coming... Watch, they're just coming around from the side of that fence. That's the thing about these fences. They're good, but how many more are coming? Yeah, they come all the way. They see you either from the building or they hear you, and then they just keep coming and coming and coming. I'm pretty sure that's what just happened there. All right. The only benefit is they won't sight you. Well, I don't know. They seem to notice me from quite a distance there. The fog isn't that bad, actually. It's more of a just, I mean, you can see them. You see it. You just notice I could see them from quite a ways. I want to make sure I'm not being followed here. I wouldn't put it beyond one of those creatures to be following me. So, we got to go get that other car. And then I think we're okay in the car situation for a while. We already went into the grocery store in an earlier episode. And let's take... Oh! No, 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 no. Oh, yes, 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 yes. Big mistake. But if you're going to get bit, that's why I love this hiking backpack. Did you see that? He just bit into the pack. Or did he bite into... Let's go check. I'm seriously... See, this is the thing. I'm getting cocky. I'm doing really good here. And then I get bit. I'm not happy about that. It was a bad mess. Let's see what got. Bulletproof vests did not take a hit. There's a hole on the lumber. I'm not sure if that was there. Was there a hole on the jacket? I can't remember. You guys are probably watching the episodes, remember. But I think it was we didn't even get, it had to have been I think it was the backpack, though. He bit into the backpack, so that's good. And that's why I mentioned this early on that we got to keep going here. But I think I mentioned early on that the backpack is really good because it gives a lot of protection against an attack from the back. And that's why, you turn in, you let them, it's okay. It's not a great thing, but if they're going to bite you, that's the best place to get bit because you have the less chance of getting bitten. But that was great. We didn't get any issues there. We don't have to repair it. We didn't suffer any wounds. And the problem is I've kind of left my clothes are kind of dirty here, so yeah, we survived it. That was the first, other than I think it was episode 2 where we got bit. We did that little Houdini act. We got out of there. Okay, so we got our car, 4th car, and I think we're on K for cars. I don't think we're gonna do searches for cars anymore because we've got enough for a while. We got 4 cars and they're all gassed up, and then we'll just gas up the cans, and then at some point. I'm not as worried. I guess I was stressing a little bit about the... Oh, I didn't even fill the car up. That would help. I was stressing out a little bit about the power situation, but I'm not as worried about that now because we've found more cars. We've had some pretty good luck on finding car keys. Not bad. It's not. I wouldn't say this is the best of all time, but it's certainly not the worst either. Okay, so let's just sit here. I'm gonna put this on pause for 1 second here. Okay, and that was quick. Had somebody knocking on my door. Maybe the ZA was starting. That'd be something. You're playing Zomboid and the ZA really starts. I just continue playing the game. Why not? At that point, enjoy your last few hours. But we'd have a little bit of experience, right? And how to survive it. So let's go ahead and get this car filled up. And now I think the car situation is pretty good. So let's get that filled up. And I'm driving to the wrong place, the mechanic store. No, we don't want to go to the... Do not want to go there. Okay. I always seem to... I think we checked these cars out and there was nothing, so... Nothing of note. Oh, look at that. Okay. Tempted to run her over, but we're not going to do that. And let's just fill up the gas can first. It's gonna get me in trouble. I know you guys are probably saying, why is he... It's not a good place to do a speed fill, but... And I know it's gonna get me in trouble, I'm sure. It's gonna get me in trouble, but... And that's the one thing about this game, patience and laziness. Those are the two attributes that you gotta really worry about. Alright, so let's fill the car up. And I mean, I'm okay with speeding it up the time because if you take a look around, it looks pretty safe. But that's where, you know, what you worry about is a spawn or something. But okay, so we got that car fill up. I didn't bring any food, so We need to get some food. And I forget if... definitely the cooking pot. We need to find about 10 more cooking pots, too, because those are really good. They're really useful because you can just use those to collect the rainwater. We haven't had a lot of rain, so we may be spending a lot more time than I wanted to get water and stuff. So, what's in here? There's some water bottles. So those are some freebies, and I think we're gonna take those. But we're after food. But I think that's not a bad idea to take those as backup. Grab some of those because we may run out of water. We still don't have any water collectors. Oh, I've got, you know what? I just remembered the carpentry show, so we're going to go up here. There should be a TV up here. And yes, there is a TV, so we can tune this in. I do remember shutting those. Let's actually fast forward here. I don't want to miss this show. Not a chance. Okay, so we've got one more airing on the 16th, I believe. And let's check our skills. So, yeah, that's not bad. Okay, so we just got to get this 4th level built out. You know what? The more I think about it, let's head back. I think we can read the carpentry book and get some bonus experience, which would be nice. First things first, I want to check this. I think we did check this freezer already. Yeah. I don't want to cook any meat right now. I'm just not into that. We could do... I do have to work on cooking, but it's a long-term... That's a long-term thing for me. I'd rather listen to the cooking channel. We've done that, and we've gotten... I mean, we're doing better on cooking. Look at that. That's not usually the case, but what's really useful is you can cook rotten food at this top level. That's really hard to get, but we can eat rotten food right now, so... Anything in here... Now, you know what? Let's just head back and we'll eat some ice cream when we get back. Did we check this car? I forget. I want to say we did and it was locked. Okay. Wow, where did he come from? Scary. But I am very interested in keeping this station clear of zombies, at least for a while, until we get a lot of cars and a lot of gas. And then, you know, probably what I usually do is I drop a few cars here, just leave them there in case we got to run over some zombies. It's just easier than having to push them to a new... Is this car gonna start? Yes. It's in pretty good shape, looks like, so that's good. So we'll get back to... We're getting hungry now, so we definitely got to eat something when we get back. Just flooring it here. Slow down, slow down. There we go. You hit that fence, you can do just some huge, massive damage to your car, which I've done before. And everything looks silent back here. That's good. Shut off the car. I've actually made that mistake where I forget to turn off the lights or the car, vice versa, and you got a problem. You just lost all your gas and may have drained your battery. That's like a big early mistake I used to make. Okay, let's get up there. And I want to say we can read that carpentry level 3 book now. Let's hope. I think we can, so let's get back here real quick. How we doing? So we're doing pretty good. Let's take the milk and let's go ahead and eat an ice. Let's see how we're doing on the weight again. Have we lost? No, we're not losing. So let's go ahead and just consume some milk. And I like that because it solves the hunger and it gives you some the drinking. It helps out with the staying. We don't want to get dehydrated, so there we go. All right, so we're peckish now. Let's have another one of these. Drink that up. There we go. Okay, good. So that was good. All right, we got a few calories to boot. Where is our carpentry level 3? We can't read it yet. Still 2 level. Okay, so I guess we're going to have to get... I guess that means we got to have... Or does that mean we got to read the level 2 book? See, I forget this now. Maybe we can't read that until we have to find that carpentry level 2 book. That's going to be really annoying. But it is what it is. We'll see. I don't know. But nonetheless, let's work a little bit on... What do we want to do here? I definitely want to get... Let's maybe... I'm trying to decide what to do here. You know what I want to do? I want to disassemble. I do want to work a little bit on... Let's start a mini loot run. I guess that's what we're going to do. And then we'll come back and work a little bit on some of the base. While it's still light out. I guess that's what I'm saying. I guess that's what I'm kind of thinking. And what car do we want to use for the loot? Let's use this car. This was in pretty good shape. I don't want to use that van because that didn't look like it's in really good shape. We'll just save that for something. I'm not sure yet. Maybe we'll get it repaired up too. We do actually have to start worrying about mechanics. So I'm going to start... Well, that's just annoying. Where did he show up? Anyways, he can follow us a little bit. We'll worry about him later. We do kind of have to worry about... What am I saying here? Got to clear these neighborhoods of all those zombies. So this car, we're going to bash it up a little bit. And then what I like to do is use this as the default kind of mechanics to work on mechanics, which we also need to. Whoa! See, this was the problem. Here we go. Okay. Here was the problem. And yeah. It was going to be fun, right? Okay, we're going to do some donuts. Because donuts is just fun to do. Yeah, I like doing donuts on these guys. It's a kind of a... I don't know if this is the case, but I've kind of noticed doing donuts saves the car a little bit, but I could be dead wrong about that. But... the car is taking some damage, that's for sure. And I knew, you know, drawing these guys into the neighborhoods was going to do this. It was definitely going to cause the issue that I'm now seeing. Now, we can save the car a little bit because we can get out and finish the rest of these guys off. And I'm in some severe panic here. Wow. But we got a spiked baseball bat, so... That's the other mistake I used to make. If you can finish off the final guys, that's good. Why waste your car's health on that? Especially since you can't repair the car. When you repair the car, it's easier to sort of not take this risk. But he's wearing a very retro cool hat. Let's see that hat. I don't know. But that's a pretty interesting hat. Not that we're going to wear it. I wouldn't be caught dead in that damn thing. Okay. Check let's check under the hood and just see. It's always good to sort of check under the hood and see. Whoa. You know, see, I'm making some mistakes here. Let's make sure the area is clear. That was just a total noob mistake there. And they're still coming. Okay. And they are still coming. I better check let's check the baseball bat too and see. Yeah, see it's getting down a little bit. Let's do a little bit of mini repair here. This is kind of safe to do out here. It's a quick repair. Just get that up a little bit. It does consume a lot of nails, but it's such a good weapon. It's one of my favorites. How many nails we got? Still got 72. It's not bad. Wow. Okay, well, let's get rid of these guys too. And they're just all over the place. Love to get that double hit in. And that's one thing you do not get in Apocalypse, which is a huge deal. Oh! No! No, 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 no. Somehow we just shoved it off at the last second. Oh, that was close. One thing about the YouTube show we're doing here, yeah, I kind of talk and it's easy to get distracted. But let's check the car here and see. So we'll start down this street. At least we'll start down that street. Let's see. I gotta check the vehicle. I just want to see what shape. But that was good. We took out. I'm sure there's more to come. 22%. It took some big damage. May have to ram them from the back next time. But this vehicle will now become, you know, a little bit. We'll just move it into the garage and use this as the designated repair vehicle. All right, so let's move here, and we're gonna loot this house first. So kind of a clump over there. I don't know if I want to clear that. I don't know if they spotted me. Doesn't look like they did, so we'll let them stay because I want to get into this house and get to the business of starting some looting and start clearing the houses and start to look for, you know, maybe we can get a sledgehammer. Maybe we get lucky. You know. Okay. All right, so it looks, well, we knew there would be some zombies up here, but I love it when they don't even see it. You can just do, I didn't even do a sneak attack. Okay, so one thing I forget to do, I always forget to do, check the mailbox. And I can't tell you how many times I've found the generator manual just in one of those. Or some sort of really good magazine, you know, I mean, so it's always a good thing to sort of check that. Let's drink some milk. And whenever I have to eat, I always check to make the weight. It's becoming like a natural thing. I used to not pay attention to that, and I would suffer the consequences, which we don't want to suffer the consequences of. So the weight's okay. It's not bad. I mean, we're doing pretty good on that. So, and of course, the door's locked. Now, there's always the risk here that we're going to set an alarm off. But all right, so we're staying vigilant. Let's disassemble this because we got to also keep an eye on electrical. And this is going to be a complete loot run, which means we're going to take everything like there's no tomorrow here at this place. We're going to take all the canned goods. Canned goods we'll save for longer term. They last the longest, so it's good. And I don't really want these tumblers or the knife. Might take the knife, I don't know. Okay, so we got butter. Oh, look at that. Big amount of... We will save butter because that does not deteriorate. And let's also start to take this water. I should investigate the sound, but we're not gonna. I should, though. Let's just fill up the... There, okay, so we definitely got to use the water, and then let's also get rid of this dark table. I want to work a little bit on the... I missed a show, I know, but I'm not worried. I'm just worried about the final carpentry show. Paint? Nope, don't care about it. We should be sneaking right now. Now, one thing I do is I always sort of walk away from the... It's like an instinctual thing now I do. In case there's a silent zombie in there. Those are the deadly ones, where they don't make any noise or anything. Let's go ahead and we can let's start to wash up some of this. What do we need to wash up? The leather jacket really needs to get washed. So let's wash the leather jacket. This is where I'm going to need some rainwater, because... Just because. Okay. So let's get rid of some of these. I think that guy's just banging on a door up there, so I didn't feel somewhat secure. Okay, good. We got some planks. All right, let's take those planks. And... I don't usually take a lot of the planks, but I mean, you can really, it's really easy to get planks in this game, so that's not a big ticket item that I'm after, but we do want to get a couple crates going back at the base, so let's just take a couple of these. And that's always good to just grab a couple of them. And, oh, we picked up a battery, that's good, all right. So let's look at the electrical. We're going to have to read an electrical. Yeah, 0.65 we got for disassembling that. That's not going to really do us a lot of good. So, let's get the battery. We've got some stuff here we need to move into our backpack. Radio receiver. I generally save all this stuff, but I don't know if it's really necessary. We've got... Let's equip the... Okay, good news. So let's attach this to the right, and that gets us our encumbrance solved. Now, did we check the fridge? We did, and did I take the stuff? No, we did. But I didn't check the... No, I did check the freezer. Okay, so there was nothing in the freezer, unfortunately. So let's eat that radish. What does that do? That doesn't do a lot, but it at least will... I want to save that butter. That's good. So that's definitely... I like to save those big, huge calorie items for weight gain or weight loss. So, all right, let's be careful going up here. So he's definitely up here. He's right there. Okay. Now, if you're following along, it's probably a good idea. You probably could take that key. But we're in here already. I want to explain, it's probably a really good idea to not do what I just did. You want to investigate that sound, not let that guy just sit there. Okay, so we've got more batteries. Good, we're lining up the batteries. Oh no, I'm sorry. Yeah, we did get another battery. Okay, so... Well, we're getting encumbered real easily here, though. Mainly because that saw, I don't think you can attach the saw. No, but you can put these on your belts, and that helps. But we're still a little bit encumbered. It is what it is. Pretty sizable house. Okay, that's what I wanted, was a pen. Yeah, so that's good. And... Here we go. Fishing. Let's take the... no, I don't want the empty. No, I didn't want that. Don't care about... Adhesive bandages are effectively useless. There's a pipe wrench here, but we got so many pipe wrenches. Really tempted to go ahead and take that, though. We definitely are taking the first aid kit. We're going to get encumbered here, I know. Should have moved all that stuff to the backpack. Where's the pipe wrench? Let's put that there. And we'll keep the pen. I got to start marking stuff up to know where we're at. We can use the toilet to... It's probably the... no, we cleaned the... Did we clean that? Yeah, those need to be cleaned. Okay. So let's just keep an eye on some of this... We'll go ahead and drink too. And the toilet's pretty much finished. Okay. So we got this. We checked this out. We'll take the crossword. The crosswords are good because those definitely lower boredom. Magazine does boredom 2 and stress reduction. Good to save up on these things. I used to ignore them, but they can be very important. In fact, let's go ahead and read. We've got feeling a little sad, and we're drowsy right now. That's not good. That won't help out though. We need something. What does the newspaper do? Boredom. Books are the best. They're definitely the best for this type of stuff. I'm not going to disassemble everything in here. And it's getting a little bit late, so we've got to step it up here. Let's just get here. Can we wash? What's dirty? Definitely the lumberback shirt needs to be washed. And let's wash. What else can we wash here? Bulletproof vest is definitely needs some washing. Okay. And then final room, and this is where the silent zombie will be for sure. No, okay. I actually should be doing a little bit more walking than I am, but walking away. Denim jeans, we'll take those. We are definitely going to get pretty encumbered here, but that's fine. Okay, because we're going to be leaving. Okay, so pretty good, successful loot run. Let's check the weight. It's going down now. That's fine. We'll eat some ice cream or something when we get back. I don't think there's anything left here. This is pretty looted now, so. Oh gosh, I did not want that. We're gonna do the old fence trick here because I'm encumbered. Maybe we're not gonna do the old fence trick. It's kind of dark out. Let's just deal with them real quick here. That was too close for comfort. I've got an idea what I'm gonna do here. I'm not gonna fight Drowsy. See, these are the mistakes I used to make. No, not. They're tempting me to do that. No, we're not gonna do that. I don't even care about these guys right now. See you later. Oh my gosh, there's a big clump of them over there, but they won't follow me back. Turn on the headlights. Yeah, that might draw some friends, but. Alright, so that was pretty successful loot run, for sure. I don't know if there's a showing at midnight. Not sure. I think there was a straggler zombie here, yeah. We might deal with him. I just don't want to get into a massive battle right now. While I'm encumbered and tired, I mean, that's just not smart. Those are the type of things I used to do. No, that's just not smart to get in that type of fight. You're like doing triple, double the effort. And okay, so there we go. Did I leave the light? Oh, yeah, we do not want to drain the battery. Let's turn that off. Okay. That car is still in semi-good shape, so, but I think, did we lose the power? Oh no, I can't see anything. Did the power just cut? No, it didn't. But why did those, this is what is really weird sometimes, like, why did the lights go off? I didn't flip those off. We have a ghost in here or something? I don't know. Let's see. So, okay. Let's put the denim jeans are worth saving for sure. So we'll put those in here. Let's dump I'm missing a show here potentially, but probably nothing to write home about. I don't even know if there's something. There is something at midnight, but I don't think it's anything to write home about. No, there was not much, was there? Do we have a book here to read? No. We've got some coffee, bottle of distance. We got to get to... let's read a book. So I want to get rid of that boredom and that happiness. Okay. Okay, so we got rid of that. Let's go over here. And we've got the ability now to... I don't know what I wanted to do there. Okay. I definitely want to start dumping. I like to start storing my canned goods here. So let's put those in here. And let's get rid of the magazines over here. I like to store all the books and the reading materials in here. And we'll get this organized. We'll get the rest of the stuff out of here, like the can opener. We'll take care of that eventually. Okay, so let's go down, and we're very tired, so we cannot go out. We're still encumbered. By just a little bit. And I think if we build a crate down here, which is what I wanted to do, let's start out with a crate, right? Oh, that's so annoying. Okay, let's just pick these up. I'm out of range. Actually, let's build... I have a certain process I like to do here. I like to put a crate here. And then what I always do it the same way. It's just... I guess I have some OCD a little bit. I like to put the electronic materials and all that stuff into here. So batteries go in there, all that stuff, all that good stuff. So that's good. So that's good. I just know, see, I like to keep this stuff organized because then, I know where to go. Put the radio receiver, everything everything electronics related will go in there. First aid kit we'll put in here. That might have some suture needles and some other things. So these are good to just store up. And we've got another plank. That's good. We're going to put that plank. Were we carrying 3 planks? I think we might have been. So let's just put that plank down here because I'm going to build some other crates to store. I put a crate here usually to store the carpentry materials, so that'll be good. The tomato paste, let's go ahead and eat that. Or is that going to add some unhappiness? It might. Okay, so we are now very tired. And I don't really want to miss some shows here, so the pipe wrench, we got to get rid of that. We'll store it in our tool shed, our tool box. We've got a lot of those, and they're good backup weapons. We're going to so this one I like to use for the backup water supply. So if we find water bottles, we'll put them in here. And it's good. I always do the same exact thing because I know where to go. And that can just save a lot of time. It can be a lifesaver. The butter, we may consume that, but I might want to keep that. Now, you know what? I think we're going to hold on to that. It does not deteriorate, so that's a long-term hold. I'm trying to get rid of the stuff that's going to go once the power goes. And if somehow I can get a generator manual to hook up the generator, we can keep this stuff running. I believe it's 20 tiles is what you get. So, but these appliances take up quite a bit. So let's dump the butter into here. Oh, there's another water bottle. Well, actually, let's take that because we do. Like I said, I want to keep those in the same place. So this is going to be a backup supply of all the non-perishables right here. And then all canned goods we'll put over here. So canned goods over here, non-perishables. So it's all non-perishables out here. Obviously, we're keeping the perishables in here. So let's go and consume another ice cream. So we'll solve the hunger issues right away. Getting very tired now. That's fine. We're going to get ridiculously tired, I'm sure. There we go. We solved that. Let's take a look here. And our weight loss. Still haven't... I'd like to gain a pound if I could, but we got to get more food. We could unfreeze some of these burritos, and I think we're going to do that. So let's move those here. And that's good. Okay, and then let's see. We've got some lard and some maple syrup. Those are big calorie. We don't even need to store those in the fridge. They don't really deteriorate, I don't believe. I just screwed up a little bit of the recording there, but I mistakenly hit the Windows button, but we're restarted the record real quick. What I was saying was I haven't lasted, like, I don't know, like, what happens to this stuff 500 days later. I'm not one of those guys that's made it that long, but we'll store it here in our non-perishable section. And I do believe that's good. Okay, so what do we got left? We got foraging. We got the word search magazine. So what I'm going to do here is we're not going to sleep for a while, but we're not going to go out and fight. So let's go ahead and read the foraging. Can we read this now? It might not be readable anymore. Let's see. No, it is. So we're going to... I don't want to miss the cooking show or this. We're going to get ridiculously tired. So we're going to speed ahead here a little bit, but we're not going to waste too much. Yeah, we're going to get ridiculously tired, but that's just the nature of the beast. We're going to speed ahead here. So tired, so desperately, inhumanely tired. Yeah. Let's eat one of these guys. I don't know if they give us calories. See, that's what I just don't... How can that not give you... It just satisfies hunger, but it doesn't... I think it's nutrition or something. I'm not sure. I'm not good with nutrition and weight management in this game. It's one of my weaker points. But we want to make sure that we do not miss the last... I believe this is the last airing of the Carpentry show. I think that is the last airing of it. And I don't want to miss it. And maybe there was nothing... Oh, that might be it. I don't think we got anything on the... I think that's it. Okay, well. It is what it is. That, I believe, is all she wrote for Carpentry. We are officially the show is gone. We picked up a little cooking, but... Yeah, the shows are kind of not a priority anymore. We're 7 days past it. I don't really care about it. That's it. Let's do some sleeping here. We're gonna sleep a long time. I probably should start setting the alarm, but is that the helicopter? I'm not so worried about it because it can't. The helicopter, there's really no zombies around here, so I have the volume turned way down, so I think I heard the helicopter. But in any event, I think that's a good place to end the show. We'll come back and continue on with our journey, and we're still alive. 7 days later. 7 days later, we're still alive. Had a few run-ins today. I got bit in the backpack, but the backpack, that's why I like the hiking backpack. Gives you a lot of protection back there. Okay, I'll see you guys.